October is International AAC Awareness Month. AAC means Augmentative and Alternative Communication. The many things that help people who cannot speak or cannot use their hands to write, like electronic talking boxes, boards and books with pictures and letters, and sign language. People will go into libraries in 15 countries around the world in October and read the stories out loud. Stories are welcome from all ages and levels of skill. People can write on their own or in teams. They can have as much help as they need, including someone writing their story for them. Awareness Month is being organized by ISAC, the International Society for Augmentative and Alternative Communication. What makes a good story? A good story shares something that is important or interesting to the writer. Here are some ideas, but remember, the most important thing is to tell what you have to say. All stories have a main character. The character faces a problem or conflict. The character solves the problem. Quite often, the bigger the problem, the stronger the story is. A short story can only describe one or two main characters. It has only a few scenes and usually takes place in a short time span. It deals with one problem or idea. There might be only one single event, something important in the life of the main character. There can be other characters in the story. These characters might be villains, friends, wise helpers, and a joker. These are the characters who might be the cause of the problem, or who help the main character, or add a touch of humor and lighten things up. A good author knows his or her characters really well. How old are they? What do they look like? Where are they? What do they do? What are their strengths and weaknesses? What do they do when they are angry, happy, or sad? What is the greatest thing they ever did? Do they have a secret that nobody knows about? What is their problem? Every writer needs to have a clear idea of the problem, plot, setting, and point of view. Who is telling the story? What type of story do they want to write? Direct speech or dialogue brings the story and its characters to life. What the characters say, think, and feel keeps the story moving. It does not have to be perfect grammar or perfect sentence structure. Dialogue gives readers a break from narrative and description. Planning and writing. There is a lot of planning to do before writing. The main steps in planning a story are 1. Thinking about story ideas, 2. Building character profiles, 3. Deciding what the problem, conflict, or main event is, 4. Planning the plot, 5. Planning the setting and scenes, 6. Writing the story, and 7. Revising, editing, and checking punctuation. It is a good idea to use storyboards, planning sheets, and writing frames. Stories can start in different ways. They can go straight into the action, or begin with dialogue, setting the scene, or a description of the main character or problem. A strong opening makes the reader want to read on. it is best to keep the opening and closing paragraph short. The build-up, climax or main event, and the solution to the problem all happen in the middle of the story. The characters might have to try a few different solutions to their problem before they find one that works. The closing lines should tie up any loose ends in the story and explain how everything is sorted out. What do the characters think and feel now? Alternative endings can be a cliffhanger or a twist in the tale that keeps the reader guessing. They might have to read your next story to find out what happens next. Good luck with your planning and writing.